Hey Hey guys, it's Carissa Lee. Welcome to another weekly live stream hangout. Usually these are supposed to be at 7:30. Yep, I see it is 9. That's okay. So sorry for my tardy, but we are here. Me, as in me, Carissa, Tommy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, and the kitties in the background, which they are starving. We are starving as well. We haven't had dinner yet. It's been one of those kinds of days. So we are awaiting pizza to fill the void in our heart and in our stomach. So yeah. While we do that, you know, the cats, they got plenty of treats. They're gonna just be hanging out and having the time of their lives and stuff. Yeah. Let me see who's in the chat. So far we have Vlogger Matt. Yo, how are you? I'm doing good, Matt. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Thank you for asking. I'm having kind of one of those weird days to where everything's just kind of, I don't know. Not everything. I'm being dramatic. I'm having one of those days. Father's Day isn't my... For reasons that I will not go into, other than the fact that me and Tommy's Father's Day's lives has always been kind of weird, you know? It's just kind of been a rough day. I don't actually talk to my dad. I don't know where he is. I haven't talked to him since I was a child. And I'll leave it at that. But there's a lot of wonderful people in the world that are dads. They're really good dads. And I wish them the best today. They should celebrate because a good dad is definitely worth celebrating. And it takes a lot of work, I imagine, raising kids in the first place. Let's see here. Who do we have in the chat? Shout out to Tommy, Vlogger Matt says. Carissa and the cats. Yep, for real. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. Thank you, Tommy, for asking. Hey, Spirit the Hedgehog. Good to see you here. How are you doing tonight? You having a good week so far? Let's see here. Hey, Spirit. Let's see here. Vlogger doing good. Hope you all are well. Yes, we are well. Thank you so much for asking. Hey, Callie. Wish my dad a happy Father's Day. Wait, you wished your dad MM a happy Father's Day? Oh my god. Alright then. Well, the whole family is here tonight. That's great. It's good to have families together in these dark times we're in, you know? Oh my gosh. Callie, I hope you're doing well. Spirit the Hedgehog says, hello, kitty. Vlogger Matt says, thank you, Callie. Oh my god, you guys are... Okay. Matt, I didn't know you had kids. That's great news. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm so jealous, guys. That food looks so good. Sort of. If I was a cat, maybe. I mean, they seem to really like it. Oh, man. So,
Does it say they're showing up yet on the site?
Oh. On the site? I don't know. Hold on here.
Have a pizza tracker showing you where they're at.
Oh, well, it's not on... It's on your account, so...
Oh, okay, don't worry about it.
Yeah. I think I closed that out already. Yeah, we have a Domino's pizza tracker, and yeah, we got Domino's tonight, and I'm gonna be sitting here eating in front of you guys, so sorry about that. That's probably kind of weird, but, you know, I'm starving, man. I'm starving. We went to Starbucks today, and... because we didn't have breakfast. We're like, we want breakfast. But it was already like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're like, well, we still want breakfast and like caffeine, like really strong caffeine. So let's go to Starbucks. And so that's what we did. We did the whole mobile order thing on the phone. And we got our stuff and we ate and we watched Vikings. And we're on season 6. It's pretty good. It's getting really crazy right now. I don't know if anyone else in here is watching Vikings right now, but it's really good. I recommend it. Kind of reminds me of Game of Thrones, of course, because it's kind of set in a time period about kings and a lot of killing. I'll tell you that right now. So does Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones has lots of killing. Yeah. He said he was going to QT but never came back. Oh no! How dare you, Matt? You're a bad father. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so funny. Spirit says, I saw Tommy. Yep. Got a little peek of Tommy over there.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Because we are hungry. Yes, we are starving. So that was several hours ago, and then, I mean, it was late, but, you know.
It sure was.
But, I don't know. I wanted a Frappuccino really bad, but their Frappuccinos are, like, too good. They're, like, 1,000 calories a hit kind of good. I'm like, no, not right now. I will treat myself later. Oh, my God. So, yeah. So, what have you guys been up to tonight? Anything exciting? Have you had a good weekend so far? Or have you had to work this weekend?
I did my taxes.
Oh, yeah. Tommy did his taxes right before the stream, which is one reason, you know. He was on this computer, so I just kind of, you know, I was still getting ready anyway, so it was no biggie. But I still have to do my taxes. I have not done my taxes yet. Huh?
It's my fault you're late.
Oh, yeah. It is your fault. I'm like, that's okay.
I did
That's
an
okay.
oopsie.
You did an oopsie. That's alright. You know, we can't all be as awesome as Matt Man. I'm just kidding. But there you go. Oh my god, my phone is going nuts right here. Cause yes you did. Spirit says, can I call him Tommy Dreamer? LOL.
Oh, Alex is pulling up now.
Oh man. Who? Oh, Alex from Domino's is pulling up. Oh my god, that's great news. I'm so hungry. That's so great. Hey Johnson family, it's Linda, right?
I'll
Linda.
just bring you like a piece or something.
What? Oh, thank
I'll
you.
bring you a piece and a drink.
Yeah. How are you doing? How you doing tonight? Linda? Linda, right? I want to say Linda or Lydia. Oh my gosh, my name. Yeah, okay, cool. You having a good night so far? How's your weekend been going? Oh man. Oh man, I'm so excited right now. You know, it's not every day Tommy fixes me a plate either. Man, it's gonna be great. But I'm very particular about the way about my sauce. I like to mix ranch and barbecue sauce together and dip my pizza in that. It's so good. Have you tried it? If you haven't tried it, you totally should. It is so delicious. Oh my gosh. Linda. Okay. Yes, Linda. I got it right.
He asked about the hay.
He asked about the hay?
Yep.
That's so funny. What did you tell him?
He's like, oh, there's the hay.
Oh, there's the hay.
He's looking for the hay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I had this... I'm going to share a screenshot with you real quick. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing fine, Linda. Thank you for asking. Doing pretty good. It's a relief that... Oh my gosh, I heard Mr. Pibb over there.
Yeah, I'm making you a glass.
We got a 2-liter thing of Mr. Pibb.
You want ice or no?
Is it cold?
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, no, ice is fine. It's fine. As long as I get a straw, I'm good. I feel like I'm being spoiled right now, you know? It's crazy. Does Domino's have catnip toppings? I don't think they do. Man, wouldn't that be great? Cat pizza.
Oh yeah, recently
Man,
they had that controversy over Domino's.
Oh yeah, they did have controversy over... Controversy? Man, I can't even say that word. Controversy. Just trust me. There's a word that sounds similar to what I just said, and I think you could grasp what it means. Basically, based on what I tried to say. Controversy. Yes, I said it right. From Domino's on Twitter from 2012. Apparently, somebody, I don't remember her name, blonde-haired lady, I believe. Kaylee, I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about her. I don't even know the full story. All I know for sure is... Oh, by the way, thank you. All I know for sure is that she was involved in some protests or something recently, and a lot of people are giving her a lot of hate and all that, you know, whatever.
She's part of a protest. She works for the government.
She works for the government?
Yeah.
Okay, well, alright, so she works for the government, and a lot of people just don't like this person, whoever she is. I really don't know. But, long story short, somebody had the time to go comb through 8 years of tweets from this lady and found that she had an interaction with Domino's where this lady was like, man, thank you, Domino's, for the order. It was really tasty. And then Domino's was like, we're glad you liked it, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like the regular customer service blanket response that they would normally give to anyone that says, thank you for the pizza, it was delicious. You know what I mean? Like, they would do that for anybody. Well, this person took that and was like, this person, or Domino's supports these kind of people, whoever she is, and like make this big stink about it, and then everyone just like tore it to pieces, like, and reshared it. I guess it was a viral tweet, I don't know. Like, but a lot of people were like, Domino's, I'm never ordering from them again. And like, how, I can't even fathom how they got all these things that they were saying, these hateful, dirty, terrible things they were saying about this person. I have no idea who she is. They were just grasping for something to hate her about or something to get mad about when really, like, nothing happened and, like, to hate Domino's about. Like, I don't know what is up with people these days getting so trigger happy with the, you know, with Twitter and everything, like, just jumping on a bandwagon of hate and not even stopping to look to see that this is an innocent tweet from 8 years ago. It's just, it's mind-boggling that there are people out there that do this. And I can't believe how many of them there are. That's the thing that blows my mind. It's not just one or two people. It's like a whole mob of people. They're hating on each other. Okay, right over. Let me just go back and see what's going on in the comments here. Wichita Films, good to see you here. Let's see here. Spirit the Hedgehog says, I know a good pizza place in Tahlequah you would enjoy. It's called Sam and Ella's. Oh! Wait. Sam and Ella's. Is it really called Sam and Ella's? It sounds an awful lot like Sam and Ella. But if it's a real place, maybe I'll try it. But I might just, you know, sniff the food they give me a little longer, you know, inspect it a little more closely and make sure it's cooked thoroughly, you know. All the P's and Q's, all the dotting the I's and crossing the T's, that kind of thing. With a name like that, you can't afford not to be careful. But hey, I'm sure it's amazing. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Man. Oh, yeah. Oh, garlic sauce. We paid 50 extra cents for that. I hope it's good. I say something similar to that in a old Carissa Lee video, or Carissa Reviews It All video I did a long time ago. And so every time I say, I hope it's good, one of us will go, because I did that. I don't know. Let me see. Spirit Head. Stephanie says, Mr. Pibb! Yes, Mr. Pibb is the bomb. Is there a Mazio's meetup this Saturday? No, there's not. I know that I haven't said anything to Mazio's about that yet. I really haven't lately, honestly. I haven't had any correspondence with Mazio's, but, no. There probably is something on the schedule for that, like with Mazio's, and thank you for reminding me to call them about that, actually. But I don't think it's a good idea. I am looking into July. I'm just gonna kind of see where this goes, because with Oklahoma just getting another burst of COVID-19 cases. Like, apparently 10,000 right now. I don't know if that's accurate. I just saw it on Facebook. It could be inaccurate. I don't know. But I'm gonna look at the news a little closely for a while. I would really like to have one July. I've already made it up in my mind. I'm not gonna have it in June. I was thinking about it, and then so many people in the community are like, you know, dogging anybody that has gatherings, and I don't want to put Tulsa YouTubers on the blacklist of like, oh, they don't care, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna see. Man, I would like to have one again, for real. Let's see. Johnson family. Linda says, you normally ordered Dad's root beer for today, but I didn't get it done in time. Oh, man. Dad's root beer.
Everyone's getting fatter.
What kind of root beer? I normally order Dad's root beer for today. Oh, man. Root beer sounds amazing. Sounds really amazing. I hate being on this planet sometimes. No kidding, Stephanie Bethany. Seriously. How are you doing tonight? Did I say hi to you already? I'm not sure. My memory these days. But, yeah, it's just been terrible with, like, all the stuff. Like, you can't say anything. This is actually why I have been kind of, I haven't shared a whole lot about any kind of politics, any kind of anything, anywhere, because, like, this day and age, you can't say anything, even with the best intentions, without somebody just completely throwing you under the bus, and it's just completely unfair. Like, I feel like it's just a cancel culture. Like, everything's just like, you know, you can get canceled out, or in a figurative way, if you say the wrong thing, you know what I mean? I don't like that one bit. So it makes you scared. It makes me scared to speak up about anything. No wonder. I mean, no matter how good I feel like it's gonna sound, the fear is there, and it's ridiculous. Oh man. Let's see here. Edwin and Charlie want to TP Domino's. Oh no! Right? For real. Oh my gosh. I guess I'll get to eating. I'm getting all weird about eating. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna break into it now. Are you guys eating anything? Are you snacking? I won't tell if you won't tell. What are you having? Are you having some chips? You having something healthy? Like veggies or something? Are you having pizza like me? I want to know. Do what?
And Mr. Pibb.
And Mr. Pibb. Oh, that'd be so cool if someone else was having Mr. Pibb the same time I'm having Mr. Pibb. Ooh.
Stephanie's eating McDonald's.
Hey, McDonald's. Cool. Alright, let me see. Yeah, I had it very good. Sent it on Messenger. Okay, Spirit. I'll check it out. I thought I might have heard that place
just looked
before.
At it. It looks like a yummy pizza place.
Man, Sam and Alice. I think I saw them on the news or something. And then I just remember making a joke about their name, and then, like, it stuck to me. So I think I couldn't remember if it was, like, a made-up restaurant name or a real one, but I'm glad to see it's real. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I like pizza. I just get tired of the same pizza. Like, if we order Domino's too much in a short period of time, I'll go crazy. But I like it every once in a while. We eat a lot of DiGiorno, like a ton of the cheese crust supreme DiGiorno. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Oh man. In Sam's and Ella's, you can pick your own toppings for your pizza. Wow. Cool. So what are you having at McDonald's, Stephanie? You having some nuggets? You having a burger? I'm gonna try this garlic sauce right now. Wow. Not bad. Super garlicky though. Wow. Didn't expect that. No, just kidding. You're eating manwich? Oh man, that sounds so good. It's been a while since I made manwich. Did you put anything in it? Like, did you add like onions and stuff, or did you do like the just straight meat in the sauce? If you haven't done manwich with like throwing some onions and some peppers and stuff in there, you should totally try it. It's delicious. If you like spicy food, throw a habanero in your manwich sometime. Oh, yeah. It will spice things up. Which is probably what a lot of people need, because, like, manwich, For me, manwich is so good that if I don't have something spicy in it to slow me down and be like, oh god, that's hot, I need more water or whatever, like I'll like scarf it down in 2 seconds and I'll be like, well, that was sort of worth it, but now I want a second one because it was so delicious, you know? But if you have something spicy, like you can kind of balance it out a little bit, you know? Like, well, I don't know, you just kind of, I can't go faster if it's burning the roof of my mouth, you know what I mean? Man, I'll be enjoying it through my tears from the heat hitting my eyes when I'm when I'm feeding my mouth hole with my spicy manwich. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're having grapes and cookies? Hey, that sounds good. Ooh, are they sweet grapes? I love red grapes because they are so sweet. I don't like sour grapes. I always get mad if I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get some grapes. It's been a while, and I take them home and they're like sour. I'm like, eh. I'm not really a fan of sour stuff. It's okay, but like, come on, sweet beats trumps sour any day, honestly. To me. Brendan! Hey Brendan! How you doing tonight? Yeah, politics is a problem sometimes. Even things as minor as mentioning that a show can be good, but there are people who may have an issue with the contents. Yeah. It's funny, like, you can tell a lot about a person by, like, what shows they watch, what music they listen to, what their political views are. You can tell a lot about a person by those things. Or so it seems. You know, it's easy to tell a lot about a person by those things, but it's also easy to get it wrong. Because I've been wrong quite a few times about people when I've tried to base what I know on these surface level things. And I think that a lot of people do that. They get stuck in this whole way of thinking to where they're like, oh, well, I don't like this music that they like because of these reasons. And I know that every single person listens to this kind of music is this way. And I don't like people that are that way. And, like, that's such a problem because, you know, when you think about it, you don't really know the story behind why people like the music they like. There's maybe a nostalgic thing. Maybe they grew up, maybe their mom introduced them to this music or something, you know, or, you know, political views, like, same thing. They were raised that way. They haven't really got a chance, they haven't really given themselves a chance to maybe look into other political views or something. I don't know. But, like, basically, there's a lot of people that live on autopilot and just grew up a way, liking certain things or believing a certain way without even for a second trying to look at something another way. And then you got I feel like I'm starting to go on a tangent here.
Behind you.
Hey, there you go. But basically, you know what my point is. It's a dangerous game trying to, you know, judge people by these surface things, like a show you like. Like, you know, I like offensive shows. It doesn't make me an offensive person. I just have a sense of humor where I'm like, haha, it feels good for me to laugh about serious things. It makes me feel better. You know what I mean? You know, maybe someone that finds out I like South Park will be like, oh, she's hateful and immature. No, I don't feel like I am, but I could see why someone that doesn't watch that might think that about me. Same thing with the politics and all this, that, and the other. It can just get real messy when people jump to conclusions. I guess that was my point all along. There, I finally made it. It took a while, but I got there. Good job, Carissa. Charlie, you having fun? The cat is like... He's been doing this a lot lately. Like, his foot is definitely feeling better because he's leaving fur all over Tommy's car again. And he's doing this all the time. The other day I was sitting here working on something, and he just, like, fell. Like, because this is slippery, of course, because it's, like, leather. He, like, just kind of started slipping and just, like, fell on me all dramatically. It was really funny. Man, at least what was running into me is cute and fuzzy and purring, It's not like I'm getting mauled by a bear, So if I was in my house, that would be a whole nother issue. I'd wonder what window it came from and where the bear came from. Oh my gosh. I feel like wow. Sorry. I'm just excited about food. I had an energy drink and Mr. Pibb. It's a great time. It's a great time to be alive.
Time again, huh?
Yeah, it's just time again. Linda, your son works at McDonald's. Oh, that's cool. I used to work at McDonald's. It was one of my first jobs. I think it was my third job. I worked there a year and a half in the Claremore one. Stephanie Bethany says burger, fries, Frappy, Dr. Pepper. Oh, yeah. Man, that sounds amazing. Nella ate the last bites of my burger, and now she's waiting for me to share more fries with her. Oh my god. Animals, you're talking about your animal, right? How funny. I guess it'd be weird if you weren't. Is it a dog or a cat? I can't remember. It's a dog, right? Yeah. That's what we had, Linda says. Wait a minute. Manwich or pizza? I can't remember. Or burger, fries? I can't remember which one, what we were talking about. Tommy says, Charlie's feeling so much better. Yeah, I could totally tell. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Stephanie Bethany says, now people think if you share info with someone and they don't immediately change their worldview or whatever else, they've had their entire life from that. They're horrible. Yeah. You're right, because it's very tough for anyone. Oh, well, hello, kitty. For anyone to even consider changing a way of thinking that's been around since birth. Say someone changes a religion, and they get a bunch of backlash from their family, of course, because their whole family is this religion and they're now this other religion. Well, that took a long journey for that person to get there, because obviously they're surrounded by the support for this religion that they no longer are a part of, and I don't think people understand the effort it took for that person to decide to step out of their comfort zone and see what else is out there and what they believe in there, And that's just one example that can go for anything. But yeah, no one should be faulted for not immediately just changing their mind when they hear new evidence, because people don't work from evidence. They work from their emotions and their traditions and their support systems and everything. And really, the reality to me is, if you grow up a certain way and you're surrounded by people that are a certain way, that think a certain way, no matter what it is, you're more likely going to stick with that because you're reinforced by your environment a lot of times. And, if we don't take that into account, we're never going to stop fighting, Everyone in the world is fighting over stuff, and no one's really thinking about how hard it is to be for the other person to even step out and change their mind in the first place. Oh, man. Sorry. There. Got going on a tangent there. I'm going to try this PID. Oh, it's nice and cold. Man. Let's see here. Yeah, Spirit says, I never talk about politics. It causes conflicts. Yes. I'm the same way. It's not worth it, because I have family members that are one side of this, and I have family members the exact same opposite side, and it's just not worth even entertaining the conversation, because no matter what, someone's gonna get mad, People might storm out of the room, and one thing's for sure, once you expose what you feel politically, people will judge you. This is what we've learned. They will judge you, and it will not always be fair. Most of the time, it won't be fair. So, it's just I'll tell you this. I think the system is broken. I don't think that we should just have two parties. I think it should just be kind of rebuilt from the, bottom up, just restructured. I think the system's broken. So, there's a lot of good things going on, but there's also a lot of bad things going on with it. And I'll keep it at that. That's it. I don't think that's very controversial. Don't think people can get mad or disagree with that too much. I mean, we've seen enough evidence to where it's very clear. And go. I know I'm gonna imagine that 5 people just left. And I'm just kidding. I'm like, how dare she say that? Oh my god. Oh yeah, your dog. No. I started thinking, Stephanie, about how weird it was. I even asked, obviously, if you fed a human like that would be really weird. Sometimes I don't realize things till after I've already said it out loud. Brendan says, not too long ago I watched through an animated show called The Owl House. Sounds interesting. But being from a more or less conservative background, I can see a lot of things which could, quote, be an issue, unquote, for people. Okay, yeah. I have not heard of that show, The Owl House. I might look into it, actually, just because, I don't know. I mean, if it comes across my screen on Hulu, I might check it out or something. But yeah, same thing happened with It's a Wonderful Life. I know a lot of people have recently gotten really upset that that's still around, and I personally have never seen that movie. Never seen It's a Wonderful Life. And now I'm pretty sure I won't be able to.
You mean Gone with the Wind?
No. Is it Gone with the Wind? Gone with the Wind, that's what I meant to say. It's a Wonderful Life. Is that a different one?
Yeah, it's a Christmas movie.
Gone with the Wind, that's what I meant to say. I'm sure It's a Wonderful Life is not offensive at all to anybody. Yeah, Gone with the Wind. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those Christmas movies. They're very offensive. Oh my god. But seriously, I'll never see that movie, Gone with the Wind, because it's now considered offensive. And I didn't know that. I've never seen it to know that there was a slave woman in there. And I didn't know. I had no idea. And now I want to watch it because I've never seen it, and now I feel like I'll never be able to see it because they're taking it all down and stuff. And I feel like, old movies that were made years ago, it's kind of unfair to just take them down or get rid of them to where no one can watch them, because it's a part of history. They made that movie in its time period thinking it was okay. You know what I mean? And they were depicting a story set in that certain time back in the day. If we just get rid of all the stuff that has pieces of history we don't like, we're gonna have a lot of holes in a lot of stories and a lot of movies. I don't know, just I get it. It could be offensive to people, but I don't know. If it's an old movie, if it was made 50 years ago or more, I feel like people should leave it alone, because it was, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that Gone with the Wind should be, I just got political. Dang it. How did I do that? How did I manage to do that? Do you think that it's an offensive movie, and do you think that, that it should not be able to be seen by people, or do you feel like it, do you think it should be omitted? I don't know. You know what I mean? My god. I'm so sorry. I'm just I'm having the hardest time getting my point across today. Gone. You like Hollywood undead. Undead! Who lives in the pineapple under the sea, right? Hey, Dares 2019. How are you doing? Good to see you here. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. It's Mustard Girl, LOL. What's mustard? Oh, you must be quoting the movie. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't know. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Oh, what I was gonna get back to you guys on, it's so stupid, but I have to share it with you guys. Before we started going live tonight, Tommy quickly did like the reorder button for Domino's, and I just so happened to see when he was double checking everything before he sent the order in, I just so happened to see his instructions for where to put the pizza, and I was just thinking like how absurd it is. Like, it's just kind of ridiculous that this is a thing. But let me show you. And this will also show you how badly we need to make sure that we're staying with the current season outside. Because we have something that we've had around our house for a few years. It's crazy. So, hold on here. I'm trying, hold on. Okay, I'll just put this here. Okay. Why am I making a big deal of this? I'm making it more dramatic than it is. Okay, so here we go. Instructions for contactless delivery driver. Leave clear instructions on where your delivery expert should place your delivery. Leave it on the hay. Leave it on the hay. We live in the middle of Tulsa. We live in the middle of Tulsa, and we are instructing the Domino's guy to put it on our hay. And let me explain to you why. Like, we got some hay for Halloween like 2 years ago. And we just still have our hay next to our door because, like, even though years have come and gone and Octobers have come and gone and everything, man, that thing is handy. We use it like a table. Like, we set our stuff on it when we're, like, you know, trying to unlock the door and whatnot, and it's great. But, like, it was just so funny to me. Like, why did you put leave it on the hay? It's so weird. Who says that? But yeah, we still have hay. We're a little bit behind on, you know, holidays and whatnot. Oh my gosh, blame it on the rain. Seeing's right, seriously. That's high quality hay. Yeah, it is high quality hay. Like, I don't even want to know what's underneath that hay after these 2 years. Like, I don't know. It's that time of year where you get all those weird bugs and stuff. I don't know what kind of civilization is in there, but I'm sure the hay is alive now, and it has its own sense of consciousness. What did you say?
Spiders and snakes.
Yeah, snakes and stuff. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine. Linda's laughing her butt off. Look at all those emojis. Oh, welcome to Oklahoma, right? Seriously, leave it on the hay. I mean, it would be even more, it would be more fitting if we were, like, still in the country. Like, say we still lived in Sperry or Inola or something. But, like, we're in Tulsa. We're, like, literally right in the middle of Tulsa. And we have main streets as our streets. And it's like, leave it on the hay. Oh, man. We don't have delivery here. Oh, no! That sucks. Sorry to hear that, Linda. So, sorry, I'm trying to... Sorry, that wasn't supposed to be dramatic. That was just me trying to exit out of something there. There we go. Do you have, like, a place where you can order carry out or something, you know, where you can just go pick it up? I know in Inola, we lived in the country, and we had a Simple Simons in town. I don't know if it's still there or not, But we would call in the order and tell them what we want, and then they'd be like, all right, it'll be ready in 30 minutes. And so we'd have to go through the little line to pick it up. It was a big journey. It was just like 2 miles away, I guess. Maybe 3. We were just like slightly out of town. But yeah, we didn't get delivery either, which is a pain. And I think that is one of the main reasons why I was like dead set on moving to Tulsa once I graduated, because everything in town closed at 8 or 9, and like the closest city or whatever was Claremore, and I worked there a lot. Like once I turned 16, basically I worked just about the whole time up until I left. And it was always in Claremore because that was where you found the jobs. There was like no businesses hardly that were hiring in Inola, and really most of them that were around were family owned, so it'd just be like family members working for them and stuff a lot of times. Where was I going with this? Long story short, like that was the place to be. Like it sucked to be like in the country to where everything just shut down. And I guess now that like I'm in the big city, like I kind of miss being in the country again. It's peaceful. But man, I remember being so mad that I have to go a whole town over just to go to a Walmart. You know, I'm like, why can't we have a Walmart here? This is crazy. But now that we've been in Tulsa all these years now, things are closing early. Like, I'm in a small town anyway, so it's like, it doesn't even make any difference. Walmart closes at a decent hour now. Man, never saw that coming. I thought it was going to be 24 hours forever. I'm kind of upset it's not, honestly. I like 24-hour Walmarts. Man, that's how I met Tommy, actually. He was a overnight stalker, and I was a cashier in the evening, so. But yeah, long story short, love always finds a way. That had nothing to do with this conversation, but yeah. Long story short, man, I want things to go back to 24 hours. I remember when Walgreens was 24 hours. Maybe some still are, but the ones I go to aren't anymore. I'm like, aw, bummer. Anyone buying fireworks? Spirit asked. We haven't bought any yet, but we are supposed to, because we are celebrating 4th of July by doing fireworks and all that for the first time in years. I think the last time we actually celebrated 4th of July, like by going out and everything, was when we lived in the apartment that burned down.
We're at 2012.
2012, yeah, 2012, 2013, yeah. Yeah, so, we went to Riverside, with our friend, known on here, Candlelit Soul. Her and her ex, they were our neighbors, and, we all 4 piled in the car and went over to Riverside and, watched fireworks from the river. It was kind of fun. Man, brought our folding chairs and stuff. It's a good time. Man, that was a long time ago. So now we're gonna be going over to, I believe, Tommy's brother's house and doing that. Like, the whole family's getting together there. And that's so nice. Like, we've been wanting to do that for years. So it's nice that we're finally doing something. Because we're in the city limits here, so we can't pop fireworks, but they can because they're outside that, so.
I'd be able to record you popping something.
Oh, yeah! We'll record some videos of us popping some fireworks.
Or do a Facebook Live.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a Facebook Live or something. So what about you guys? Are you doing the 4th of July thing? Are you doing the 4th of July? Hold on here. I gotta blow my nose. I'm not gonna be rude and doing it on camera here. Hold on. There's a cat keeping me warm here. That's so cute. Hold on. You are so funny. You know, what's funny is like they're both kind of hanging out on chairs. Oh my gosh. So funny. You know what? Maybe you should like, move. You know what? I'll make room. There's room for both of us. How about that? Yeah. There we go. Man, here, let me... There we go. There we go. Sort of. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna buy stuff that go boom. Nice. So what's your favorite fireworks? Oh, man. Are you gonna get some sparklers? Probably not gonna get sparklers. Those are kind of boring. Those are more for kids. They're not really supposed to be for kids, but they are. I did see a warning on the news about not, maybe not giving those to your kids. Because they're like, they described it as like being as hot as a... What?
There's a big old picture of Charlie's butt right next to you. That was funny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I want to pull him closer to you or turn it.
Come here. Don't eat my food. My food's like right here. Hey. Stop being weird. It's okay. Man, sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna buy some stuff, go boom. Linda says, too small of town, we have Pizza Hut. Okay. See, you got Pizza Hut, we had Simple Simon. I really don't know. Are you just gonna keep showing your butt like the whole time? Come on now. Make up your mind. He has no idea what he's doing right now. It's insane. Man. Don't put your butt towards my food. Okay, what is he doing now? He's just walking around now. Let's see. Jay has the smallest Walmart. What? Really? Is it a super center or is it one of those old school ones that doesn't sell groceries? Do they even have those anymore? Or are they all like super centers now? I mean, I guess some of them aren't that super, you know, if they're small. Not very super if you're small. I guess. Oh, just so good. Tommy said we're gonna be getting some fireworks with my brother this weekend. Should be interesting. Yeah, for sure. That'll be so fun. We haven't been over their house in years. Man, since when they were first renovating it, we went over there and helped with some things. Like, they completely redid the house. And I helped paint. I don't know how I did, but I stuck to things that were, like, you know, not a big deal if it wasn't perfect. Like, you know, the inside of closets and stuff. It was a lot of fun, actually. It's kind of weird seeing a house when it's, like, all torn apart and being rebuilt and everything. Man, it's crazy. It's like seeing its skeleton, pretty much. Oh, man. Linda says, my hubby and I met through 7-Eleven. Oh, cool. My aunt worked there and introduced us. Oh, cool. Man, that's awesome. Go boom, right? Oh, we're so gonna go live or do a video or something. That sounds like a lot of fun. I didn't even think about doing that. But hey, why not? You know, it's our first time in years. You know, since we've been married. Oh my god, me and Tommy haven't done anything firework related since we've been married. And that'll be 6 years this October. That's been a while. That's crazy. That is nuts. I'm a messy eater. Kind of look like Carissa turned into a cat. Oh my god. Maybe I did. I don't know. It's been a weird day. Who knows? Anything can happen. You just have to believe. Okay. Tommy said, so I wonder what that weird mustard comment was all about. We don't even buy mustard. It's so true. We don't even buy mustard. For real. We don't buy mustard. We're anti-mustard. Haters, please show yourself out. No, I'm just kidding. No, I do actually buy mustard, but I think mustard can stay good for quite a while. I sure hope so, because I don't buy it very often. But there's one thing I like to get mustard for, and it's to put it in tuna sandwiches, because I like to put mayonnaise and a little bit of mustard in there. It gives it a little kick. That is the only circumstance that I like mustard on her. So yeah. But Tommy would prefer to not exist at all, like mustard to just disappear off the face of the earth and never come back. Yeah, but I think there's hope for mustard. Oh man. Nyan. Spirit the Hedgehog said Nyan. I think that's what you said, right? What does that mean? Brendan says eats cat cookie. Oh no, turns into a cat. Right? Oh crap, it's happening again, Tommy. Oh my god. Story of my life. That reminds me, I woke up to watching Ponyo this morning. That could have gone any other direction. Man, so many directions with I woke up to ... Yeah, Ponyo. A Ponyo movie was playing on the TV. Apparently, Tommy, late in the night, put in a Ponyo DVD and just let it run all night long. And so I woke up to him, like, he like, had pushed play and started watching it. I'm like, what is this? Like, I've never seen it. I know he's a fan of Ponyo. Tell me in the comments if you're a fan of Ponyo. It's an animation. It's an anime, I guess. Isn't it an anime? Is it technically an anime? I don't know. Like, yes. It looks kind of like it doesn't look as anime-ish as other animes I've seen, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it does, but I'm not typically into a lot of anime. Like, I just haven't watched it a lot, but I've watched some, and I don't mind it. But this was really cute. If you're not familiar with Ponyo, Ponyo's from what I gather, a magical fish human. And I'll keep it at that. It makes friends with a 5-year-old boy, and then adventures happen. And yeah, so that's all I'm gonna give you without giving spoilers. But I'm all scared about spoilers and stuff. But like, who knows how old that movie is? How old is that movie? God, I don't even know.
Tell you.
It looked like an older kind of anime, like one of the first animes is what it looked like to me. But it was really cute, like straight up adorable. So we just laid in bed for the first hour and a half watching Ponyo. It was amazing. It was almost as good as waking up the other day to Tommy slapping some chocolate donuts in my hands and saying we're gonna watch X-Men, 90s X-Men cartoons. I'm like, okay. That was last week. This week is I don't know. I don't know which one's better. Like, they were both pretty epic. I'm like, I feel like a kid again. Great. Oh man. Linda says Kenneth has a scar on him from a sparkler. Oh no! What a bummer. I think my mom has told me in the past that she has a cousin that lost an eye from doing fireworks when he was a kid. So she just, anytime I mention fireworks ever, at all, at any point in time in the past, and if I mention it now, she would be very, very against me being around fireworks if all possible because of her cousin that lost the eye. And I totally get it, because that's dangerous stuff. That's literally fire. Fire exploding. That could just explode anywhere. I don't know. You don't know where the fireworks are going to land. You hope it goes up where it's supposed to, but anything can go wrong. Oh, man. Let's see. Linda says it's an original Walmart. A little bit of groceries, but not much. Before supercenters. Whoa, that's so old school. How interesting. Hubby works at our Walmart. Oh, that's cool. How long has he been there? Has he been there for quite a while? Spirit says ketchup is king. Yeah, for real. Not a fan of mustard, Tommy says. Yeah, I didn't gather that at all. Oh, Inyon, like, oh, Inyon cat. Oh, I forgot all about the cat, the Inyon cat. How funny. Spicy brown mustard is the best, Linda says. I don't know that I've tried the spicy brown mustard. I would be willing to give it a try. I would probably give it a try. Because I'm warming up to mustard. I'm not quite there yet. I really don't prefer it on hardly anything at all, but like, I'm warming up to it. I feel like that one challenge I did where I had to keep eating it, like, was kind of like me trying like wine or something for the first time, where you're like, okay, I don't get it. Or a beer for the first time, you know, you're like, but then like over time, like you start to like it more. A little bit of that happened to me recently. I'm like, that's weird. I don't want to like mustard more, but it has happened because I literally ate, I can't even remember how many tablespoons of mustard. It's crazy. I didn't even know that could happen. Didn't know that I could like something more by like making myself eat a bunch of it. Who knew? Maybe I'm missing a mineral. That'd explain a lot. And maybe my body was like, mustard has this mineral you've been missing. You need more of that. Oh my god. Panya, little fishy in the sea. That's what Tommy said. Spirit says, feel the raft of the mighty ketchup. Squirts ketchup everywhere. Right? For real, Spirit. Yeah, ketchup rocks. I'm starting to favor barbecue sauce over ketchup even for like dipping purposes. Oh my gosh. Like, instead of dipping your fries in ketchup, man. Dip it in barbecue sauce. So good. Oh my gosh. Linda says, where did Tommy grow up? Oh, Tommy answered it in like it wasn't you she's talking to. Tommy says he grew up in Sperry, Oklahoma. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Sperry is very small like Inola. Very small. I don't know which one's smaller, honestly. Sperry or Inola?
Sperry don't even have a stoplight. So.
Sperry doesn't have a stoplight? Well, I mean, Inola sort of does. It's not really a stoplight. It's like a flashing all four stoplight kind of thing. So I don't know. You don't have one of those there?
No.
I mean, I thought you did. I guess you don't.
I got a stop sign.
You got a stop sign. Okay. Well, Sperry obviously is probably smaller. Huh. It'd be interesting to see a map of each and specs for each. I'm starting to get into some weird nerd, like boring nerd territory, so I'm gonna have to step away. Because when it comes down to it, it really doesn't matter which one's smaller. They're both really small towns. And they both need more lights. And a Walmart. That'd be great. A Walmart for like all 5 of them there. I don't know. Oh my gosh. George's Midtown. Hey, how are you doing tonight, George? Good to see you here. Let's see. Those are great movies. Oh, man. Graveyard of the Fireflies is sad. Oh, man. I have not heard of that one. Of that movie. Graveyard of the Fireflies is sad. Man, sad movies. I have to be careful with sad movies because I get like way too involved in the characters. You know, I think a lot of people do, but it's just kind of, I don't know. I get sad anyway without prompts, so it's like I have to really think carefully. All right, is this a story that I feel like I might like enough to to watch it regardless of how much it makes me cry. Because do I want to cry today? I need to ask myself that question. Do I want to cry today? Because I can cry about anything. It's ridiculous. Just name something sad and I'll be like I will muster up the tears somehow. I mean, not fake either, but I don't know. Maybe not now, but under the right circumstances. Like, sad pictures. Like, if I see a sad picture, I'm like, oh my god, my heart hurts. Oh, man. Linda says his brother threw it when he was in his diaper. Oh, no! Oh, that's so sad. Stephanie Bethany says, but like just the N sound, not like when you say the letter N. Oh. Okay, so let me... I gotta learn how to say things right. Hold on here. Yawn? But like just the N sound, not like when you say the letter N. Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright. Okay. Alright. So don't say N. Say N. Okay. I get it now. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. Hold on. Let me see that again. Okay. Nan? Nan? I'm still not saying it right, am I? Non. The non-cat. There we go. Maybe. Alright. Linda says 7 years, but not just that Walmart. He transferred from Grove to California to Arkansas to Miami to J. Wow, oh my gosh. Wow, that's pretty cool that he transferred all of those. Huh. That's the good thing about that company is, like, if you wanted to move to another state, chances are, you know, it's gonna be there because they're everywhere. Walmarts are in just about every city. Maybe not suburbs, but it's in every city, I'd say. If I were to guess. I'd be surprised if there's not one in every city, thinking about it. Hey, Biggest Ray Ray, how you doing? Good to see you here. You having a good night so far? How's your weekend been? Let's see. Just here for a minute, want to say hi. Well, I'm glad to see you stop by and say hi and everything. I really appreciate that. I've been missing you and your family and everything. It's been a while since we all got to hang out, you know? It'll be fun. It'll be fun to hang out again. Oh, man. Okay, Linda says, I grew up in California and Kenneth grew up in Tulsa and Sand Springs. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, do you like California or Oklahoma better? I do wonder that because I've never lived out of state, so it's I don't know. I like to live vicariously through other people who have lived in other places. I like to ask them a bunch of questions about it because, like, I don't know. One day I feel like I want us to go live in another state or another country or something just so we could have that experience. Tommy's lived in, like, other states before. Arkansas, I believe. Yep. So, there's that. But me, I've just been here. I'm curious about all the differences, for sure. I need to get out more. We need to get on an airplane. We've never been on an airplane. We gotta do that. Let's see. How are you, buddy? Doing well? You had pizza for dinner too, Ray? That's so cool. What kind of pizza? From where? We had Domino's. I'm having Domino's right now. Like, we ordered it right before the stream, and I'm just sitting here randomly eating. So, yeah. So, yawn. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I can't tell if I'm saying it wrong still. Probably. Oh man, but the Y stays. Oh my gosh, nyan. Thank you guys. Stephanie and Brendan, thank you. Nyan. Nyan cat. Nyan. Got it. That sounds so weird. Like, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. But okay. Let's hope I did it. Linda said, we had a cookout at church today. Just snacking tonight. Oh, okay. Cool. Hey, that sounds good. That's good. I feel like I'm snacking right now. Pretty much. Man. This garlic sauce isn't so bad. Not so bad at all.
Good.
Yeah. Would you like to try some, Tommy?
Oh, no, I'm alright.
Okay.
I'm full.
Now I realize it's going to be like 5 minutes before I can say something without this in my face. Oh no! Sorry to hear about your dad having cancer, Linda. You're in my thoughts and prayers and everything. I'm so sorry. I hate cancer. It's terrible. Good to see you're well, Ray. Actually about to start a live stream. Oh, cool. Good deal. Good weekend overall. Good. Except you suck working on cars. Oh man, I know the feeling. I am also sucky at working on cars. Like, I know almost nothing about them when it comes to repairs. Basic stuff on wifey's SUV, kicking my butt. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Oh, what a bummer. I hate car trouble. I felt so silly a few years ago when my car broke down and we didn't know what was wrong. We didn't know if we'd have time to get fixed. So I actually called into work and I sent an email and I told my boss, my car's not working. I'm going to take the day off so I can try to take it somewhere and get fixed or get picked up, get fixed or whatever. And like he said, why don't you take an Uber to work? And like he kind of basically talked me into going to work instead of taking care of my car. And so I ended up spending over $200 over a week period of time Ubering to and from work for something that ended up costing like less than $100 to fix. And so had I just followed my own instinct and you know, done what I thought was right, I would have saved money and got it done and not have to deal with that. I've been able to move on. But, you know, I just kept taking Ubers to and from work. I got a little spoiled, I guess. It's kind of weird. So, yeah, don't do that. I guess you don't have to worry about that. Working from home and whatnot, which is pretty cool. But still, it's actually, you said it's your wife's SUV. Oh, man, that's rough, man. I hate car troubles. What pain. Hey, we just had pizza too. Yeah, we did. Oh, you like Oklahoma better, Linda? Cool. Why so? Like, what did you not like about California that you like better in Oklahoma? Out of curiosity. I would like to take a trip to California sometime. It'd be cool. I did it! Thank you, Stephanie, for your encouragement and your excitement for me saying it right. Yeah! Ray says, Hideaway. Oh, cool. You forgot the names. We did a half and half pizza. Oh, yeah. Yum. 2 of their new pizzas. Oh, lots of toppings, including honey. What? Honey? On a pizza? That's wild. That sounds good. Oh, my effing God, so good. Oh, my God. Sounds like it. The honey one, I definitely want to try. Oh, my gosh. I put honey on everything. Oh, so good. If it's not ranch and barbecue sauce mixed together, or this garlic sauce I'm trying to for the first time ever, it's Hershey syrup, or it's honey. Chicken nuggets, always honey. Never honey mustard, never barbecue sauce, nothing like that. It's got to be honey, because I'm reverting back to my childhood when I was a kid, and Mom would take me through the drive-thru, and I get my little Happy McNugget, Happy Meal, my McNugget meal, and you know, I'd always get honey, and oh man, I was so spoiled. Oh, so good. Not good for me, but it was delicious, and I always got a toy. That was great. Oh man. Oh man. Ray says, have a good night, y'all. Going live in 3 minutes. Join if you can when your stream is over. Oh, well, cool. Alright, we'll see what we can do. It's good to see you, Ray. Have a good night and have a good stream. Oh man. Linda says, sound is yummy. I'll come over in a bit, Ray. Oh, cool. Cool. Stody says, good night and have fun, Ray. Happy Father's Day. Oh, yeah, happy Father's Day, Ray. Happy Father's Day. Uber is cool and scary. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, he's in heaven now. Oh my gosh. Sorry for your loss, Linda. Uber is cool and scary. Yeah, it is. I've had some horror stories with that. Like, there was this guy, well, there was this one guy that was like, I think I've told this story to you guys before, I'm not sure, but I'll go ahead and briefly tell it again for those of you that are new, or didn't see it that day. There was one occurrence that happened where an elderly gentleman was my Uber driver, and he was like in this like big boat of a car, of course, and he was a really nice guy, but he had to be in his 80s, and he was driving just because he was bored. Like, he wanted something to do to get out of the house, so he was doing that, and I can respect that. But like, we got honked at so many times, like, from him, like, not seeing a car and, like, cutting people off and stuff. I mean, it must have been 3 or 4 times, at least, that we got honked at from him taking me from work to home. And I was terrified. I was so terrified. And I was so thankful to be alive when I got to our house. It was crazy. And then there was another situation where this guy was, like, super obese. Like, when I say super obese, I mean, like, it was problematic for this reason. Because he was in the car, he was driving, and he was so big this way that he was laying down to make room for his stomach, and he's leaned all the way back, and he was driving around like that. Like, it was nuts. And, like, I had never seen anybody drive almost laying down before. And this guy was doing it as a job. And it scared the daylights out of me. It was terrible. Like, it just, like, didn't feel safe. Like, I feel like anyone that is driving should be able to, you know, like, not lay down. Like, not be, like, way back here. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. I know it might sound bad, but, like, it made me feel uncomfortable. It was like he was so far away from everything. I don't get it. Okay. It was super crazy. It was nuts. And then, like, I know that there's been a lot of nice people doing the Uber thing, too. But, like, sometimes when I, like when I'm going to work, like, I kind of want to just be quiet, and, like, a lot of them will be, like, super full of energy, and, and they'll just, like, want to talk my ear off, and I'm, like, not ready for it. Like, I'm not, like, barely caffeinated, and they'll be like, oh, so where are you going? What are you up to? I'm like, oh my god, no, I just want to look at my phone, and then I feel rude if I don't, you know, have a conversation with them. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. Anyway, I love It's Just Home here now. Oh, cool. Good. Good deal, Linda. Somebody says, ooh, I just heard Hershey's chocolate along with garlic sauce. And, oh my god. Ooh. That would be terrible. That'd be a good punishment thing to mix together and have if I did another challenge on here at all. I might do another challenge on here soon. Who knows? I don't know. I'm doing just chats for now. Because once I get, for those of you that don't know, like, once I get some things done and get back on track with work where I'm not, like, on week and off week and holding down the fort with no one else there at work and all this stuff. Like, once things go back to normal and just, like, a normal week at my job every week again, like, I'm going to start doing an edited video once a week for this channel and still the live stream. So I'm trying to simplify the live stream so I can have more energy to focus on the video. But of course, I gotta get, like, in a workflow first. But yeah, I'm gonna do more videos. Dang it. Linda says, I like hot mustard on my nuggets. Oh, okay. Cool. Hot mustard. That's interesting. Man, I like spicy barbecue sauce. Spicy barbecue sauce is pretty good. I'd dip my nuggets in that if it wasn't for the honey that I require instead. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see here. It's okay. You should write about Grandpa Uber. Oh, man, for real. Oh, I will write about Grandpa Uber. Man, that was insane. Golly. And I know there are other people. Like, there's all kinds of crazy characters driving Ubers these days. And Lyfts, too. We've taken Lyfts a couple of times. Oh, man. Spirit says, tomorrow is Milkshake Monday. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? I want a milkshake so bad now. It sounds good. A chocolate milkshake. You know, I haven't had a McFlurry in a long time. Kind of want to go to McDonald's to get a McFlurry with Oreos in it. Oh, Oreos. Oh, maybe some Reese's peanut butter cup pieces or something. Oh, man. I'd bring my own Hershey syrup and say, can you mix this in there too? Tony says, I gotta get ready for bed. Good seeing you all again. Thanks for coming out. Don't forget to hit that like button before you leave. That would be cute. Oh, yeah. Okay. It is kind of... Yeah, it's getting late. I do have to go to work in the morning. I had an off week this week. And then I think this is my last week going in and holding the fort down by myself. And then the week after, everybody's supposed to come back. I thought that this was only an April thing, and then I thought it was only a May thing, and now I see it's all the way till the end of June. So, I don't know. Maybe, I think everybody's supposed to be back at work and everything's back to normal later. So, yeah. Maybe I can have some normalcy in my schedule again. That would be good. Alright, well, you guys have a good night. I think I will hop off here too, because I do need to go to bed as well, because me and him work about half an hour apart. Like, he's 7 a.m. and I'm 7:30 a.m. is when I'm clocking in. So, yeah. It was really good hanging out with you guys and just shooting the breeze and talking about random stuff. And I'm sad to say I didn't actually share any dad jokes, though. I don't know. If you guys have any, feel free to share them. Either in here or in the comments later, whatever. But, yeah. Yeah. It was really good hanging out. I feel like this is, like... I don't know. I feel like this is, like, good for me and, like, maybe good for you guys, too. To just, like, kind of hang out and shoot the breeze every once in a while. Because, like, it's real easy to get isolated and to feel isolated right now. Because, like, everyone's encouraged to stay away from each other. And it just sucks. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for attending my TED Talk, guys. I'm just you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys next week. And remember, we're all potato chips in this bag called life, and we were stronger together. Take care, have a good night, and I'll see you next weekend, 7:30 p.m.-ish Central Time, Sundays. All right, have a good night. Bye. Later, Brandon. Where is it? Oh, there's the outro. Okay. Bye, Mom. Bye, Stephanie. Bye, George. Bye, Linda. Bye, Brendan. Did I miss anybody? Bye, everybody. Okay. Bye.